G'day everyone. Thanks for watching. I've got a good one for you today. I'm at the Jacaranda Eco Lodge just outside of Hanoi, and it's pretty peaceful. There's a swimming pool down here, and beers are going down a treat. Stay frosty. See you on the next one. So here we are at the little waiting area before checking in at the eco farm, and we've got a lovely little library here with a fireplace if we need it. So I think this could be a reading area. Right, here we are at the eco farm. It's very eco, and I'm staying in this lodge behind here. It's called Grandma's House, and just off to have a bite to eat. We'll see what's what down at the eco farm. So we've got some much bigger grandma's houses behind me here, and needless to say, these are full-on villas. So let's head on down. I'm hoping to just be swimming down here, so we'll have a look. I'll turn the camera around so you can see where I'm going. So this is the Jacaranda Eco Farm of all things. Looks very nice. I'm not exactly sure what's down here. It's my first trip. You're experiencing this with me. There's a hobbit garden, and I'm heading for lunch. So hopefully we've got some cracking food. Nice lake here. We'll probably do a bit of fishing in there later. Looks very nice, and a couple of days of R&R. There's those big lodges up there. So real nice place for the weekend. So I've turned up late for lunch, but this is Vietnam style. When you're finished having your beers, you just throw them on the floor. This table's been annihilated, but I'll go and see what I can get. Looks like a fun time. So here we are up at Grandma's house, and down there was the book studio where I was filming from earlier, and I'm in a nice peaceful eco retreat. The rooms are in there, and I'll show you in there a little later. So again, continuing the eco lodge, here we've got some beehives in the garden. There's about a dozen here, just making the natural honey that we're going to eat for lunch. So only single deckers, and these are Hanoi grade A bees.
Oh, hello. Nice to see you today. Look, I'm just checking how much money I've got, so I thought I'd show what type of currency we have here in Vietnam. We have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 dong, 5,000 dong, 6,000 dong. Then we've got some twos now, so that's 8,000 dong, 10,000 dong, 12,000 dong, 14,000 dong, and now we have some, the blue ones are fives, so 14 and fives, 19,000 dong, that's dollar. The ones that everybody wants to get their hands on is the 500,000 dong, which is probably about 30 bucks. So if you can get 3 of these, you've almost got $100. Needless to say, I don't see many of them, but when you come to Vietnam, the money is interesting. And to have all that thousands of dong to equal $1 is very interesting indeed. Nice to see you.
So the premise of the Eco Lodge is to preserve ecology, and this little lake here is full of fish, and if we go over behind that arched walkway, there's some lodges over there where we can actually fish straight off the deck and catch our dinner. I'd love to have some food I could throw in here because you'd see the fish come up, so it's real nice. And I'm just traversing down to the swimming pool. I'm gonna crack a few laps. And of course, if you can't afford Grandma's house or the big chalets I showed you earlier, there's always a chance you can set up your own tent. This is called the Pearlwell Hamlet, and those people have got their own tents there. Clearly they didn't pay the same as I paid. And now we're gonna have a swim in the pool here and see what's what. So it's a great little location here. Managed to have a couple hours in the pool here, and don't know what I was swimming in because there's a lot of kids here, but very, very relaxing. And now I think I'll head on up for the buffet. Come and join me. G'day everyone, I'm just out of the pool. I had a bit of a malfunction in the pool. I jumped in with the mask in my pants, and consequently no mask today. I'll have to find another one here somewhere. Look, this is the, I call this place the corn house because of the corn that's hanging around here, and looks like we've got a barbecue, maybe it's barbecue corn going down here tonight, I think. Could be very nice. So I'm gonna head up over the bridge and see what I can show you. So look, I call this the garden bridge, and it goes up over the lake. A couple of young girls coming past here. Hi ladies. And just nice little sitting spots around here. Real nice place. I'm going to go and see if I can find the dancing lady and see what she's all about. So we take the kids and do the best we can for them throughout life, and if they don't take advantage of what we give for them, we buy them a pole, and that's a fishing pole, and that will be their life. So it'd be nice living out in this little fella out here, sort of living on the lake, I guess, so don't take a misstep in the night, that's for sure. That fella's built in the lake. People out here trying to catch their dinner, sounds good. Looks like these guys have just left it out and gone for a siesta. Peaceful. So look, it's a cracker there because you can fillet the fish right on the balcony. How good's that? And if it's too small, just chuck it back and catch another one. So all these plants along here are individually watered. You see the trickle irrigation system there. They look like they need a bit of water, but I guess there's plenty of water around here. I'm wondering if Japanese encephalitis will come out tonight, but keep you posted on that one. Well, who could resist the Hobbit garden? Can't wait to see what's up here. A few kids around this place. There's a big sign, Hobbit Garden, in case you don't know where you are. And oh, some death traps here. Looks like a bonfire going up tonight. And bit of an obstacle course here for Steve. And some sort of contraption up here. Everyone's talking about it, but no one's doing it. So the fella in the white shirt thinks he knows everything. And he's going to have a crack. It's the biggest bloke there. This could end in tears. Let's see what happens here. Mo, bye. He's telling this lady to get out of the way. He's going to flatten her if he comes down. So here we are now, 20 minutes later. This fella's still talking about it. He talks a good game. There he goes. Almost took him off at the knees. And have a look at this little rat here running around. What the hell is that? And that, my friends, is the Hobbit Garden. Here's the flying fox. It's perfectly safe. Because all legal waivers have been signed. Don't let go as you come over the bricks. Or as you leave the tower. But if you can leave the tower, don't let go over the bricks, which are just scattered there as a landing zone, and continue through to the bench. You'll be perfectly fine. Okay, this kid's called Bong. Hold on, please. Holy shit. This is not going to end well. Jump! Shit. I wonder if the parents know what this kid's doing. So look, just as I'm walking past, I've seen these trees. Now these are actually peach trees here, but have a look at it's an immature peach tree in any country on any day of the week. But there's actual fruit growing on this. So, maybe next season, all of those little buddy things are going to turn into peaches. That's a peach tree. Good Lord. This place is abundant with edibles. One of the things I do like that people have out the front of their houses quite a bit are these standard roses. This is a rose that's 6 foot high. There's probably a couple of hundred in the rose forest, and I guess when they flower they are going to look fantastic. But the old standard roses are a big thing in Vietnam. Here we go, right up the back here with more standard roses. So maybe I'll get 3 at home when I get back. Just a bit of mint growing on the side of the road. And of course, a bit of roast chicken for lunch. G'day, mate. What's your name? You're a big rooster. Nice to get out and get all the bugs out from underneath the rose bushes. Never going to go hungry here. We've got some little gooseberry sort of things up in the bushes here. So I can always grab a tasty morsel on the way home. Look, the Vietnamese camper in its natural habitat comes prepared. A lot of suitcases, a lot of fancy clothes, and blending in with the environment. Be careful of these little creatures. You don't see them in the wild too often, and there they go. Look, as we go through the jungles of Vietnam here, there are some lovely little flowers, and it's just such a tropical, steamy little place. Oh, hello. Just contemplating my afternoon tea, cup of tea. And one of the things that you see a lot of is flower teas in Vietnam. And I've got a bunch of flowers here, and I think it's a stick of cinnamon, and that's going to be going into a pot of hot water. We boil it down, and I'll drink that. Very refreshing, and can only recommend the flower tea. Thanks for stopping by. So we're actually growing our own produce here at the eco farm. So let's just have a look what's been grown. So I've got some flower beds over to behind me here. I'll put the camera down a bit lower, and we might be able to see what's actually growing. Everything we're eating is being grown on site here. So real nice, and I might go and have some of this for breakfast. So this is a tradition in Vietnam. A lot of the daughters come out with the mothers and take the photo. So it's a whole plethora of young ladies taking beauty shots by the lake and by the blue and white balloons. So this fella's caught a fish.
Em cho câu ạ. Em mới tặng ạ.
That'll be dinner. So look, just walking out of dinner and spotted this crack-on avocado tree. So I'm growing one of these at home, and if I can get it grafted, no doubt it'll be as big as this tree, and it'll maybe produce an avocado or two. Very nice. So look, there's the corn house from earlier. The fire's not cranking yet, but I'll make sure that gets going a little later on. A lot of corn over there, a lot of fire pit. Just need a lighter and we're into that. Going to go around here now and take a photo of my dinner companions. But this is where we're having dinner tonight. Very beautiful. So almost impossible to see in the darkness, but everything is lit up quite nicely. And after a good dinner, we struggle home up the street. We've got a bit of frog noise happening here, which hopefully is not going to impact the sleeping arrangements in the house, but we'll see how we go.
So we've got all sorts of wildlife here today. This fella's just come for breakfast. Tasty little frog. Thought he'd come and visit. Surprised that there's still some frog action in Vietnam. They usually eat everything. But what's your name, mate? Yeah, he gets up here and he gets all shy, but when he's down in the pond, you can hear he makes a lot of noise.
Look, for those of you that haven't ever had a good time in Vietnam, you would know that sunflower seeds are very good for you. They come by the bag here, hat hung dung, and these little suckers are particularly delicious. Everybody sits around and eats them. I've got a few on my hand here. You can see what they look like. Whoops, I dropped one there. And, I better pick him up. And we take the shell off, we eat the little seed that's inside, and wash it down with a bevy or two. So, and as is the Vietnam way, we throw the shells on the floor. So it's even better than eating them. You get to throw the shells on the floor. So next time you're out and you see some sunflower seeds, grab them. They're really healthy and tasty little treats. So another interesting thing about life in Indochina. So I've got to say, next time that you come to Vietnam, make sure you get off the beaten track and get out of Hanoi or out of Saigon. And one of the places to go and see is the Jacaranda Eco Farm. I'm not sponsored for this message. They've given me nothing but a good time, and it's very relaxing out here. Probably 2 nights would be better than 1, and I think I'd come back here again for a relaxation. It's good to bring the kids. There's a lot of families here with kids and things, and also just great to see nature when you've been in the middle of a polluted, thriving metropolis like Hanoi. One final shot here. We've got an apricot tree, so I wish we had some apricots in season while I was here, but nevertheless, always nice to see these trees and smell the aroma. what a great specimen of the old Staculia nobilis. Great specimen. What have we got over here? This one's pine tree. You can't see that one. What else have we got down here? Oh, here's a golden star apple tree. Well, that would be interesting. Very nice. And the book corner. Coming on from the book corner, we have, I can't read that one, but this one over the back is a pomelo tree and a custard apple tree and a tea tree. So common thing being trees. Let me see if I can see what this one is. It says it's a mango tree because it's up and growing. So very interesting. Look, it's time to go, and I just wanted to do a review of my little suitcase here. This is how we travel light. This little sucker is quite good, and also has a USB hole down here, so I can plug in here, and it'll charge my my VART equipment as I'm going. It's got a number of nice zipper compartments here, and some backpack straps, so it's easy to carry, and the passport can go in this this little container here, so it's against your back, so nobody can burgle you. Around the front, again, we've got a couple of side compartments here. One of these has a nice soft pouch to put your spectacles in, and it stands up like a nice rectangular case. So this is, if you're considering being a varter like me, doing video art, this is the case that you're going to need for your travels. Look, I hope you enjoyed the day at the eco farm. I know it's probably a bit boring for those of you that aren't here, but nothing like fresh air when you're living in a polluted atmosphere. Anyway, it's all been a bit of fun, and we've seen some great nature and some good animals. See you on the next one. Stay frosty.